Going to be an interesting cut. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. On a line, that's a base hit. Two great hitters lead their into the box now. Ronald Torreyes. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge from the stretch. Sliders in for a strike. Torreyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. At the knees, strike 1. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Drury, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Neil Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Line toward the gap in left center, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Sonny Gray. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Larry Doby.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Digging in, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
To third, Drury fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Gray has his target. Here's the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Gray ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Torreyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Popped him up. Perez has a play. He's got it one away. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bounced to first. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Carlos Perez.
Leading off for Milwaukee, Patrick Carlos.
First offering on its way. To short. And there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Ross.
Joe Ross.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent toward first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll dive back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Anderson makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient. Well, the left fielder's on it, and Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High in the air down the right field line. Span is after it on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Neil Walker, a base hit in his first trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next for New York, Sonny Gray. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch.
Leading off the 4th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Larry Doby. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Judge will be there to punt it away in front of the big scoreboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. So stepping in, Denard Span flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Over to first, Gray, and he just manages to get his hand in. Gray sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now batting, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernan Perez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1 the count. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Torreyes leads off second with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. Now the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And they take the lead. It's gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Brandon Drury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time.